Okay, so 9th standard students, this video is a continuation of your last video. Okay, actually in the last video now we are doing the poverty alleviations program. Okay, last to last video we have already discussed about the economic development measures and implementation of poverty eradication program. And in this implementation of poverty eradication program, we was having one point left, that is the wage employment program. 2 points are there: self-employment program, which we have discussed in the last video, last to last video, and in the last video we have discussed about the wage employment program. Okay, now we will go for the third one, that is the provision of minimum basis amenities. Provision of minimum basis amenities. What it is exactly? The minimum need program, MNP, was launched in 1974-75 to provide basic requirement to rural poor like food, shelter, education, drinking water, hygiene, etc. So what happened? MNP, minimum need program, it is also a program being designed for the benefit of the poor people. So the minimum need program was launched in 1974-75, means almost 45 years ago, to provide basic requirement of rural poor people like food, shelter, education is also important, drinking water and hygiene. Food are distributed through fair price shop, you people all know. Health insurance is being provided to poor people under Yashaswini scheme. It was the name of the scheme is Yashaswini scheme. In that scheme, if you register yourself as a below poverty line BPL person, you will get a insurance, health insurance for you and your family. Houses are constructed for the poor under houses also. They don't have house. How? See, government is taking measures for their shelter. How they are doing? They are doing it through some programs being launched by the government only. So for the health insurance, they have introduced Yashaswini scheme. For constructing the houses, they have introduced Indira Awas Yojana and Valmiki Ambedkar Awas Yojana. Okay, these are the two programs through which they constructed the building and they are giving it to the poor people who are in need of this. Toilets are constructed under Nirmal Gram Panchayat. Hygiene, it has been mentioned here that they look after the hygiene also. Hygiene means there should be a toilet. They should not go on the road, or they should not go for the toilet in the field and all. Okay, that is not hygienic. So to overcome that, the government has introduced one program that is known as Nirmal Gram program. In 2000, Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana, PMGY, Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana, was implemented for poor to provide primary education, health care, shelter, drinking water, rural lighting and other services. Rural lighting is also important. Day by day, if you are telling that we are going for the modernization and we don't have light on the streets and all, or there is no power in my house, it is not possible. So those are being taken care by the government. But the thing is that in 2000, this program was launched or implemented, which is very useful because in one plan only they are, see, in the previous we have discussed about several plans like Nirmal Gram program, then Ambedkar Awas Yojana, okay, then Yashaswini scheme. So they are different for different things. Means some is for hygiene, some is for construction of house, some is for your health care or health insurance. But in this 2000, Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana, PMGY, was implemented for poor people to provide primary education, health care, shelter, drinking water, even the rural lighting and other basic necessity services. Excuse me. Last one, social security measures. Social security means those who are old person. Okay, now we have done for the poor people, those who are able to do the job, So for them we can give something so that they can survive. Means what we can give, the government can give them some work on daily basis wage so that they can get some money and they can run their family and they can feed themselves. Okay, but those persons who are old aged and those who are physically disabled, means physically handicapped person, maybe one leg is not there or two leg is not there, or he is a blind, like that. Okay, physically handicapped or old people, means suppose a person having an age of 80 years, is he able to do these daily wage things, daily wage program? He can't. Okay, the age will not permit, and the disabled people, as they are handicapped, it is not possible for them also to participate in this program. So government has to take care of those people also, because they are not able to do the work. So what will happen? But they have to feed their stomach. Okay, they need food. For them also government thinks how. That is the thing. Social security means protection provided to the helpless, aged, helpless, widow. Nobody is there. Husband died with two children. She have to survive. How she will survive? Okay. So social security means protection provided to the helpless, aged, handicapped, poor people. Okay. So who are the people? Government, other than this wage and all planning, they have done for the people who are physically able, but who are not able to do the job for them. Who are those? Old people, aged people, helpless people. Helpless widows are coming. Okay. So old age people get old age allowance every month. Every month they will get old age allowance, so that they can purchase something. Something means food, not your cloth and mobiles. Okay, so they can purchase something to feed themselves in that age also. There are many old people who don't have any son, any daughter, like that, and he is also aged, he can't go to toilet also, like that persons. So how they can feed their stomach? So that is the reason government takes these measures, and they implemented some programs so that those persons can also feed themselves and they will not die vagabondly. Okay, so what is this? Old age people get old age allowance every month under Sandhya Suraksha Yojana. Okay, the Sandhya Suraksha Yojana, this is made for the old age people so that they can get an allowance and they can feed their family or they can feed themselves. Next is the handicapped and helpless people get disability pension every month. You have to go to the government office with all the necessary documents that yes, I am the person who is physically handicapped. You have to give a proof of that. If I go there and if I tell I am physically handicapped, it is not possible to get that allowance. Okay, because government do everything with full proof. If you have the proof that yes, if you are having you can't tell that I am under the poverty line. Okay, below poverty line. But if you are having a ration card mentioning that you are exactly under the below poverty line, you can avail whatever they are supplying to the people for BPL ration card. Okay, like that only you have to give all the proof. Old age, this one, they are also, you have to prove it that yes, I am this much of age and I am helpless, means I don't have any source of money to for income, so I need this allowance. Then only you are able to get or you can access to those allowances. Okay, so what happened? Handicaps and helpless people get disability pension every month. Poor widows get poor widow pension every month. So widow, helpless, handicapped and old persons, they are also getting the pensions or allowances. For the old age people, it is Sandhya Suraksha Yojana, and for helpless and handicapped people, they are also getting physically disabled pension, and widows are getting poor widow pension. So government is trying its best to bring the poor people above the poverty line. Government is every time trying that these people should go above the poverty line through various measures and programs. These programs has been invented or implemented only for the benefit of the poor people, so that they can survive and they can get rise above the poverty line. As a result, the poverty in our country is gradually coming down, as this type of programs has been implemented or established by the government of India. The thing is that the poverty level of our country is gradually getting down only because of the steps or measures being implemented by the government of India. So with this, we have already concluded your this chapter, that is the poverty and hunger. You will be supplemented with the this one question and answers. Okay, so you should go through thoroughly, you go through whole notes, and then only you go for the question answers, and any doubt you feel free to clarify with me. So see you in the next video, and have a nice Sunday. Enjoy the day, stay fit. Okay, thank you.